नंबर 1 से गोवा वर्सेस कर्नाटका।
$11-5 in no time in the second game. They are having an easy ride. Tejan Ferrari and Arjun Ferrari must conjure up something special here that will pose a challenge to the Karnataka duo. Otherwise, it will not trouble them and they'll enjoy their way to victory. We need to see more stomach for a contest here from our Goan duo. You're watching the live telecast of the individual events in the badminton event here at the 37th National Games, which will have in all 43 events being played in Goa and over 10,000 athletes participating in them. Had all the answers for the smashes of the Ferrari brothers. This is the difference. The compactness and the maturity of the Karnataka players is there for everybody to see. The smiles, the tap of the hands, it tells your story. The Nitin and Roy combination is thriving.
नीरज, एक के बाद एक जो सेटल है वो बाहर जा रहा है। थोड़ी सी गलती हो रही है कि और कुछ सम टेक्निकल एरर, व्हाट यू थिंक?
It's clear that Ferrari brothers are not in control of their performance. The touches haven't been right, and technically they have been exposed as well. This time there's a error from the Karnataka player and Ferrari get a point. That's the judgment to see. So sure Roy P that it was shuttle was going out of play and he allowed it to go. 16-6. There's a lot of difference in quality. This time Arjun gets a smash in good areas and there was no retrieving that. 7-16. Goa trailing by 9 points.
Again away. 17-7 at the moment. Score is 17-7. बहुत ही बढ़िया मैच का आगाज होते हुए 18-7, जस्ट 3 पॉइंट्स अवे फ्रॉम द सेट एंड मैच विक्ट्री। बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त मैच, दोनों ही खिलाड़ी तंदुरुस्त दिखाई देते हुए, लेकिन जहाँ तक खेल का सवाल है कर्नाटक पूरी तरह से हावी हो चुके हैं गोवन प्लेयर्स के ऊपर। 18-8। अच्छा प्लेस करने की कोशिश, पॉइंट टू गोवा। 9-18 9-18 is the score at the moment. फिर एक बार ऑन नेट, 1 पॉइंट टू कर्नाटका, 18-10। 11-18, एक के बाद एक गलतियां हो रही है यहाँ कोर्ट एक के ऊपर दोनों ही खिलाड़ियों की तरफ से। स्कोर 8। बहुत ही जोरदार प्रयास था लेकिन अवे फ्रॉम द कोर्ट। 12-18, 6 अंकों की बढ़त बनाए हुए कर्नाटक के दोनों ही प्लेयर। और फिलहाल गोवा टू सर्व। फिर एक बार अवे, सो स्कोर 19-12, जस्ट 2 पॉइंट्स अवे from their set and game victory. (20-12), small error from Goan players. अगेन अवे, सो इस तरह से 21-12 के हिसाब से कर्नाटक ने ये मैच अपने नाम कर दिया है। 21-12 बहुत ही बढ़िया मैच यहाँ देखने को मिला, जहाँ गोवा के फलारी ब्रदर्स ने अच्छा प्रदर्शन करते हुए उतना ही अच्छा मुकाबला किया, लेकिन कर्नाटक के प्लेयर्स थोड़े से ज़्यादा एग्रेसिव दिखाई देते हुए 21-12 की फ़र्क से उन कर्नाटक की टीम ने गोवा के ऊपर ये जीत दर्ज कर ली है। 21-12। फिलहाल 37 नेशनल गेम का आगाज़ गोवा में ऑलरेडी हो चुका है। उसके अंतर्गत बैडमिंटन का खेल यहाँ डॉक्टर श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी स्टेडियम के इस कोर्ट 1 पे शुरू है और पहला मैच अब जल्दी ख़त्म हुआ। और हमारे को कमेंटेटर नीरज प्रभु बात करने जा रहे हैं। हमारे जो आज के विनर्स है नितिन HV एंड पृथ्वी रॉय फ्रॉम कर्नाटका, उनसे बातचीत करेंगे कुछ ही पलों में। और उसके बाद जो अगला मैच यहाँ खेला जाएगा, आदिति भट्ट वर्सेस अदिता राव। सो फिलहाल जो विनिंग टीम के खिलाड़ी नीरज प्रभु से बात करने के लिए तैयार कुछ ही पलों में ये सीधा प्रसारण दूरदर्शन के माध्यम से आपके यहाँ तक पहुँच जाएगा। सो आप स्टे ट्यून, बहुत ही अगला मैच बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त होने वाला है। ओवर टू नीरज फॉर लाइव चैट विथ कर्नाटका प्लेयर्स।
Nitin HV and Prithvi Roy K of Karnataka. They have put up a splendid performance to make it to the semi-finals in the men's doubles event here. Your thoughts on the match? Smooth sailing that was, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a comfortable match, and first set was a little tricky because of the support here. I think as they are from the host state, they did have a lot of support, but it was quite comfortable in the second game for us. Happy to be playing the semi-finals tomorrow.
Prithvi, any areas of your game that you want to improve going into the semi-finals?
Yeah, it was an easy match actually, but we just did a lot of mistakes today, first game and second game. Yeah, we'll just improve in semi-finals.
Obviously, you are playing against the top partnership from Goa. They were brothers. They have been playing together since a very long time. What about you? How has the understanding been? How long have you been playing together?
So, well, we both were born in the same place and we started playing in the same place. So, we do have that rapport. So, and then we have played together for a while. So, we know what are his strengths, my strengths. So, we play according to each other's strengths.
Karnataka, of course, the team champions here, and now it's the individual event time as well. So, what has been the target? How do you pep each other up for the remaining competition?
Well, we're just going one round at a time, so we just don't want to think too far ahead. So we're going to focus on the next match and then later think about what's ahead, just one match at a time.
Personally speaking, have you set any target for the season as well?
Yeah, and there's nothing like that. We'll just focus on one round. Yeah.
Well done today. All the best for the next round.
Thank you.
So here you go. The Karnataka duo of Nitin HV and Prithvi Roy K have done very well so far, and they are really keen on keeping up a good show going. So over to the commentators box.
थैंक यू नीरज। जैसे कि हमारे नीरज को कमेंटेटर बात कर रहे थे, हमारे जो विनिंग टीम है फ्रॉम कर्नाटका, नितिन एच वी एंड पृथ्वी रॉय, जिन्होंने गोवा के अर्जुन फलारी और तेजन फलारी को सीधे सेटों में हरा दिया था। और अगला मैच जो ऑन कोर्ट शुरू होने वाला है, आदिति भट्ट वर्सेस आदिता राव, कुछ ही पलों में सिंगल का क्वार्टर फाइनल शुरू होने वाला है। और इस मैच का जहाँ तक सवाल है, तो जो प्रेक्षक है, दर्शक है, बड़ी मात्रा में यहाँ दर्शक उपस्थित हुए हैं, उनको एक अच्छा आगाज़, अच्छा मैच, अच्छा खेल देखने को ज़रूर मिलेगा। सो कुछ ही पलों में ये मैच शुरू होने वाले है। जहाँ तक बाकी कोर्ट का सवाल है, हर एक कोर्ट पे हमारे तीनों ही कोर्ट में और मैचेस जारी है।
Yes, a very exciting women's singles match in the offing now. It's the quarterfinals between international players Aditi Bhatt and Adita Rao. Earlier today, we saw a fantastic outing there for Adita Rao as she defeated number 2 seed international player Malvika Bansod 21-15, 21-14 in the round of 16. Moving over, Aditi Bhatt as well followed Adita Rao into the quarterfinals as she got a 2-1 victory over Ira Sharma, a match that went all the way. Aditi Bhatt won the first game 21-18, while Ira Sharma got back 23-21, and 21-16 was what the score was in the third game. So here we are beginning the quarterfinal between Aditi Bhatt and Adita Rao, and the Gujarat player Adita Rao will be serving. Love all.
बहुत ही ज़ोरदार प्रयास खेलने की जब कोशिश की जाती है तो बहुत बार गलतियां भी होती है। 2-0 इज़ द स्कोर, 2-0। फिलहाल जो मैच यहाँ खेला जा रहा है, और एक छोटी सी गलती, 3-0 इज़ द स्कोर। आदिति भट्ट प्लेइंग अगेंस्ट आदिता राव फ्रॉम गुजरात, उत्तराखंड एंड गुजरात। बहुत ही अच्छा प्रयास और नाइस प्लेसिंग, 4-0 की बढ़त लेते हुए आदिता राव टू सर्व 4-0। अच्छा प्रयास था प्लेस करने का। सो इस तरह से अपना खाता आदिता ने खोल दिया है। 1-4 स्कोर, 1-4। 2-4. At the moment, score is 2-4.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our technical officials on hole 3 for men's
Fantastic rally here, and Aditi Bhatt going on to clinch a point. But you can never discount Adita Rao. She is a real battler, and the famous story that Adita Rao made was back in March when she competed the Senior National Badminton Championship with a heavily strapped leg. With a heavily strapped leg, Adita Rao made it to the semi-finals, and the 18-year-old made headlines for her excellent resistance, tenacity and resilience.
दोनों ही प्लेयर्स बहुत ही अच्छा प्रयास करते हुए कोर्ट 1 पे जो मैच फिलहाल शुरू है आदिति भट्ट वर्सेस आदित्य राव. स्कोर 5-4.
Now let's welcome the players. Manjeet Singh, Khairabad, Dinku Singh, Kothauja, Manipur.
That was away from the court. Score 6-4. इस तरह आदिति भट्ट ने बढ़त बनाई हुई है, 2 पॉइंट की बढ़त.
Superb rally there, just narrowly going out, and probably Adita Rao also had judged that that return was sailing out, and that's the experience and the eye, the expert eye that these players have, both looking really good here to produce a treat of badminton for all the spectators coming into on Sunday evening at SPM Stadium. Aditi Bhatt also produced fantastic performances in her young age as well, just like Adita Rao has done with the rise in the national badminton circuit early on. Aditi, of course, world rank 86 in the world right now, is a little more experienced than Adita Rao, but this match is even Stevens in the first game.
एक अंक का इजाफा, 8-6. भट्ट सर्व. बहुत ही जोरदार स्मैश करने का प्रयास करते हुए थोड़ी सी चूक. 9-6 इज द स्कोर. भट्ट 9, राव 6. शानदार प्लेसमेंट फ्रॉम आदित्य भट्ट. पॉइंट 10-6. Seven 10. Point to Rao. Aditya Rao to serve. 7-10. Nice smash from Bhatt. Point 11-7.
Perfect ending to the point, and that's the down the line winner produced by Aditi Bhatt. The quality is there to be seen, and that takes her to 11-7 in this first game and a mid-game break. So when Aditi Bhatt was 18-year-old, she was playing in the international championship, and she took a game of world number 13 that time, Busanan Ongbam Rungpan, during India's clash with Thailand in the Uber Cup final. And when Aditi Bhatt took a set of the world number 13, she was hailed as the future of Indian badminton. 2 years down the line, we have Aditi Bhatt here, now age 20. She's already ranked 86 in the world.
Ilingo, Telangana versus Vaira and Prakash Raj, Karnataka.
अच्छा प्रयास लेकिन away from the court. 12-7 is the score. 12-7. नाइस प्लेसमेंट, लेकिन थोड़ी सी चूक. 8-12 फिलहाल जो स्कोर यहाँ कोर्ट एक पे जो मैच शुरू है 8-12. तेरह 8. 13-8 is the score. Bhatt to serve. ज़ोरदार स्मैश करने की गलती और ऑन नेट स्कोर 9-13 एट द मोमेंट. 4 अंकों की बढ़त लेते हुए.
The direction was faulty there. You could see she was not in control of that drive, yet she went through with it. This time Aditi was in total control, going for the forehand in the backcourt of Aditya Rao, who's trailing by 4 points here.
बहुत अच्छा प्लेसमेंट आदिति के द्वारा. 15-10. यहाँ उपस्थित दर्शक इस मैच का आनंद उठाते हुए. बहुत अच्छा प्रयास और नाइसली शफल्ड. एक पॉइंट के लिए. 16-10. ग्यारह 16. 11-16 is the score. Uttarakhand to serve.
Beautifully done. This is her strength. The forehand, overhead forehand of Aditi Bhatt is excellent, and she has got a lot of success rate with that stroke for sure. The quality is here for everybody to see. The international badminton players coming to Goa for the national games is definitely a treat. And more younger people and the badminton players from Goa need to have a look at this all-round expertise of the India players. Just age 20. Aditi Bhatt is playing a sensational match here, already leading 19-11 in this first game. The smash is on the money as well, and so you see how quickly she has taken a 9-point lead and will now serve for the game in this first game against Aditya Rao. (21-11). Aditi Bhatt has cruised to the first game against Aditya Rao, but you know what Aditya Rao has been made up of. The resilient player from Gujarat will definitely put up a better fight in the second game. We saw earlier today she's shocked the number 2 seed Malvika Bansod in the round of 16. And here she is playing the quarterfinals against Aditi Bhatt of Uttarakhand. The footwork from Aditi Bhatt is just exceptional as she backpedals to play the over the head cross court forehand. The technical ability to get the strokes right is a basic necessity, and then you add your stamina and that becomes a deadly combination. As a player, you need to be ruthless and you also need to have ample stamina and the skills as well, technical skills. To back it up, you need the strategy, and here you have your support staff with all your advice, and this is the grand stage where you bring all your qualities to the court and display what you got. The Cohen fans here at the stadium are lucky to be watching the national games in front of their eyes, and so are the viewers of Doordarshan who are watching the live telecast here. One all in the second game. The onus will be on Aditya Rao to go in for attack and score those points to strike a level. This time she was a little late on her retrieving, and that has cost her the point. You can't get your return right if you're a little late, and it's very rare to see people getting it right on the second thoughts. Aditi Bhatt trying to wrap up the point as soon as possible and falters in the direction of the smash. Good point here. Aditya Rao will get a lot of confidence from that point, and she has a 2-point lead right now. It's 4-2. Beautifully done, but just a little mistake with her placement at the net, and That has hurt Aditya Rao, otherwise she played a good point for all.
बहुत ही अच्छा खेल का प्रदर्शन. स्कोर भट्ट 5, राव 4. बहुत ही ज़ोरदार टक्कर यहाँ देखने को मिल रही है इस श्यामा प्रसाद स्टेडियम पे. दोनों ही खिलाड़ी ज़बरदस्त खेल का प्रदर्शन करते हुए जो प्रेक्षक है उनका ध्यान अपने ओर आकर्षित करते हुए 5-5 का स्कोर. उत्तराखंड वर्सेस गुजरात 5-5. जोरदार स्मैश करने के प्रयास में 1 पॉइंट का इजाफा. भट्ट 6, राव 5. 37 नेशनल गेम्स के अंतर्गत बैडमिंटन की प्रतियोगिता यहाँ डॉक्टर श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी स्टेडियम पे शुरू है. आज इस प्रतियोगिता का चौथा दिन. बहुत ही अच्छा प्लेसमेंट करने की कोशिश में थोड़ी सी गलती और 1 पॉइंट का इजाफा. स्कोर 6-6. भट्ट 6, राव 6. Nice smash from Bhatt. 7-6 is the score. 7-6.
It's been really confident display so far by Aditi Bhatt. Aditya Rao is finding it tough to enforce her authority. She was very, very good in the morning match against number 2 seed Malvika Bansod, who crashed out of the individual singles championship here.
और एक बार गलती करते हुए भट्ट. स्कोर 9-6. भट्ट का स्कोर 9, राव 6. The score moves to 10-6 at the moment. और जोरदार कांटे की टक्कर होते हुए भट्ट और राव के बीच इस श्यामा प्रसाद स्टेडियम के कोर्ट 1 पर. यहाँ दोनों ही खिलाड़ियों का फुर्तीला अप्रोच देख के जो दर्शक यहाँ बड़ी मात्रा में है उनको एक मंत्र मुग्ध करने वाला एक क्षण है. मैच का पहला सेट ऑलरेडी भट्ट ने अपने नाम कर दिया है 21-11 के फर्क से. 21-11.
What a brilliant rally there. You can see the clenched fist, and Aditi Bhatt really enjoyed that point. She takes a 3-point lead, going on to 11-8 in a mid-game break. Halfway mark in the second game. She already won the first game 21-11. So Aditi Bhatt in total control here. What a magnificent point that was. Both the ladies showing their talent, their power, their endurance, and covering the court excellently was Aditi Rao there, going from one corner to other and finally finding Adita Rao wanting, and that point brings great joy to Aditi, but